Someone is not leaving me alone. It's time to start the second day. What a great place, man. Rose Panțio or Rose Pension. If you are close to Miercurea Ciuc, there is no better place than this one. I paid about 20 euros this time, being alone. So I prepared the luggage. I find also a way that these straps are not even touching the fenders. It's a perfect solution for me at this point. Today I'm planning about 370 kilometers. We're gonna visit some of the most impressive attractions in Bucovina, in the north of the country. We have a beautiful red lake, then another lake, a big one of the biggest artificial lakes in Romania, and afterwards we're gonna move to a famous place for its monasteries. Last time I've checked, the tire pressure was, after my first revision, at 1000 kilometers. Now I have almost 3000, and of course when I check it in the morning it was 1.7 on the rear, and the same was on the front. Each ride check your tire pressure, because in my case after more than 1 month it was dropping, not much, 1.7 from 2.2 and 1.8, 1.7 from 2.5. Now I put 2.6 on the rear. They say 2.8 with a pillion and 2.5 when you're riding alone. I put 2.6 considering that I have some luggage, and on the front 2.2. They say 2.25, but I think 2.2 it's quite okay. Perfect weather today, I'm very lucky, and a mountain pass, a mountain road which will lead us first to Gheorgheni. I'm gonna stop to buy some tools to take out the wheel, some spare leviers, because I have only one and I need at least two. So I'm gonna stop first to buy these two and then continue. The air pressure dropping could happen also because of the temperature differences. We had in Bucharest a few weeks ago 40, now there were 10 in the evening, so also low temperature can definitely influence the tire pressure. Keep that in mind. So good morning. This is all I have to say. This area, this county, Harghita County, it's very generous with motorcycle roads. This is National Road 13A, which will lead us first to Gheorgheni and then to Bicaz. Because we're traveling during the week, you don't find so much traffic on this type of roads. I usually try to avoid the national roads, but this one it's quite okay during the week. It's manageable, and it's so refreshing that you have this type of road at the beginning of the day, just for accommodation, and it's really relaxing in the first part of the day. I think autumn it's a perfect time to travel. You have optimal temperatures, maximum 25-26 Celsius, and you can really enjoy the weather. It's also not so crowded. People are starting their holidays, people are finished their holidays, and yeah, it's more time to enjoy the places. And what a place is this one, huh? Look at this downhill. People are also cleaning up the fields in this time. The air is so fresh. And I think this road is built recently. The engine brake for this TRANSALP, it's very efficient. I mean, it's really helpful. I can feel its help on the downshifting, and really makes you use less and less the brakes and have a more continuous ride. Check out this quarry, Bradet, something like that. It's quite impressive. Romania has a lot of resources, as maybe you all know, starting from gold, cement, rocks, minerals, and so on. We are in Târnovița, about 18 kilometers before Gheorgheni. Peaceful place, as every place in this area. This road is an absolute joy. You can see people's houses. They are very well taken care of. You can barely see a house which doesn't have flowers. So you can make an idea about the people which are living in these places. This was Zetea. And man, what a panorama. Oh, just right after Zetea, the landscape, it's nicer and nicer. A wood factory, and on the right side we have also an observation point for bears. You can check it out if you're passing here and you have time to stop. Sub cetate, this was it, under the fortress, so called. And check out this view, man. Wow, this is a lake called let's check it out, Zetea. So on the left side we have Zetea Lake. And on the right side, Valea Strâmbă, the unstraight valley, so to speak, in translation. But check it out. And this bridge, that bridge is like a dam which stops the water from the lake. But what a picture, huh? You could ride endlessly on this road. It's so relaxing, so refreshing, and it's really like a medicine for the soul. Soul medicine. You don't need the speed, you just need you know, you just need to be in harmony with the nature and with the road. Man, this TRANSALP is just amazing so far. As I mentioned, I hard up a little bit the suspension. The front now it's at 11 out of 15 and the rear at 4 out of 7. And it takes the potholes and the bumps really nice. but it has a slightly rebound, too much rebound. You feel like you're floating, but sometimes you know, it gives you this rebound. That's because the suspension is not fully adjustable. So if I would have adjust something to this suspension, it's the rebound, of course, on road and off road. But the bike, man, it's amazingly comfortable. I mean, I cannot even compare it with my previous NC750X. And I really love the handling, especially because now I'm loaded with a cargo bag, and I see no difference in the handling. I can barely feel the cargo bag. I've made a good choice by choosing this road. This is the county road 138. You can write it down because it's absolutely amazing. And if you are in the area, it's a pity not to make it. So county road 139, which will lead us to Gheorgheni from Miercurea Ciuc. So now we are first actually reaching Valea Strâmbă, or in translation Unstraight Valley, so to speak. So this is the road to Valea Strâmbă. We have about 17 kilometers until we reach it. And yeah, this is a must done, a road which has to be done. Whoa, what is this, man? I think it's a quarry. Oh, check it out. It's one of the biggest I've seen. Fantastic. We even have a panorama. So check it out. What a place. This is the Șoseni quarry exploitation. It consists of andesite mixed with pyroxene and hornblende, which is a volcanic rock formed about 6.5 million years ago after the eruption of the Ciumani Fierăstrie volcano, one of the major volcanoes in Gurghiu Mountains. So check it out. Oh, wow, it's really impressive. It's also a lot of dust coming up from this quarry. You can see it in the air. It's really impressive. One of the biggest quarries I've seen. This is the city of Gheorgheni. We're stopping to BB Moto to buy some chain lube and some tools for the tire, just in case. Just in case. We just stopped at BB Moto. What a shop, man, in Gheorgheni. Really impressive. Quite a big diversity of articles. Unfortunately, I found only this chain lube, but no levers for the tires. I still need to search it on the 2 kilometers. There is an auto shop, maybe there I can find. And I want to be prepared in case of a flat. I need those spare levers to use them. I have only one. Here we have no more than 20 Celsius with this forest We're basically surrounded by the forest, and we're gonna approach Hășmașul Mountains. I was expecting a good road, but not a perfect one like this one. I mean, there are not many things to be said when you are blessed with such a road. This is the county road DG 125. Remember this one, it's in perfect conditions right now. DG 125, check it out. Oh, so this road climb up to a restaurant. We just pass it, Oxygen restaurant, and then we continue the descent to Bicaz Lake and Red Lake. We have a fuel consumption of 3.8 after 150 kilometers. It's better than yesterday, where we had 3.9. So we are under 4% fuel consumption. Lacul Roșu, or the Red Lake, will be soon on the left side. Because I just want to ride and enjoy the road, I'm gonna stop just to film it for you with the drone, and then continue my way to Bicaz Lake. If you come here, take your time. Take your time, enjoy the local food, and admire the lake. During the season it's very crowded, but you can see that also outside the season there are still plenty of people coming here to visit it. What follows now, it's one of the best part from this area, the Bicaz Gorges. We're gonna pass them in our way to Bicaz Lake. This is definitely a must-see for Romania if you're traveling. It's something you cannot miss it. It's my second time here, but first time with a motorcycle. A total different experience. Check out that rock. There is a sign over there, or a cross. This tunnel has 155 meters. You can see that the headlight, it's too high positioned, needs to be lowered. Another TRANSALP. Wow, check it out. Check it out, man. Wow, really impressive. And I like how the light, it's reflecting them. Beautiful. It was really wonderful, that section, and still continues until the Bicaz Lake. This is a train that transports the cement from the quarry and from the cement factory. Another huge cement factory. This is the second one in this area. We're heading to the biggest lake in Romania, the biggest artificial lake in Romania. It is also called the spring of the mountain, Izvorul Muntelui, Bicaz Lake. It's one of the biggest in Romania. And from here starts one of the best parts of today's ride on our way to Bucovina in north of Romania. Check out the dam. It's impressive. And we're gonna start with the first view of the lake. We're gonna have plenty more because we're gonna cross it, we're gonna surround it, and of course there is a different perspective. I was here 1 year ago. The lake has a different color than now. We'll have to check it out from the sky, of course. And This is the Izvorul Muntelui Dam, quite an impressive one. And check out the perspective over there from Bicaz Lake. Isn't it impressive? And you have at least 50-60 kilometers only with twisties around this lake. You can do it over and over and over again as long as you like. After a very good meal at Grandma's pension, it's time to enjoy one more time the Bicaz Lake. We're gonna surround it, and hopefully we're gonna reach some villages and some remote landscapes, and after that we're gonna continue north until Voronezh, famous for its monastery. We're surrounding the lake from south to north. And you have plenty of accommodations around here. There are plenty on each step. All they have a view to the lake. This one is a fresh one. National Road 15. And this is actually at the end of the lake. This is like a never-ending twisties. But man, the bike handle it just impressive. It's a pleasure to ride it. It's a pleasure, just a pure pleasure. It's not about speed, it's about enjoying the road. Admiring the landscape. Oh, another view to the viaduct. We're riding along Bistrița River just before entering the region of Bucovina, north of Romania. It smells like a short rain. We just have to wait and see. We still have 75 kilometers until the destination. Today we did exactly 225 plus 75 will be a 300 kilometer for the day. After 475 the first day was a little bit too much. Now a more relaxing day with only 300 kilometers. But check out that hill over there, how the sun reflects it, but also how the rain started. Yeah, the rain actually started. And because we are very lucky, we've just escaped the rain. We had I think 10 minutes, something like that. And check out what we have here is the Bistrița River. What a nice spot to take a look. Last year, because it was a very dry year, we didn't have the chance to see the water. It was very, very dry. But check it out now, it's much, much better. And over there it's the TRANSALP. We have about 60 kilometers until the accommodation, which is a very nice one. Some people are actually fishing over there. Maybe they are catching something. Who knows? Yeah, man. The TRANSALP did a very good job so far. I'm quite happy. We have 3,000 kilometers already done with the TRANSALP since the purchase, and we still have this week another at least 1,500, if not another 2,000. We'll just have to check it out. And potas. I'm really glad I chose this path. I just stopped to this small monument in the memory of those who are the mine, the people which are dying in the mine. Saint Varvara, their protector. Look. Hi, doggy. You're so skinny. I'm sorry, I don't have any food with me. See what? Take a minute. Yeah. He's so happy to see me. He's happy to see anyone, actually. Stai cu minte, stai cu minte. Here. There are a lot of remains. Let's check it out. I remember here it was this color also on the river. Somehow the river very close to this location it's somehow contaminated with a substance, with this red substance. But what a landscape, huh? like an apocalyptic landscape. Incredible, huh? Yeah, as you can see, the remains of the factory that was here. Also that tower, kind of. Yeah, it looks like like some mud volcanoes. Interesting, huh? Yeah, somehow this road, this place attracts me in a way. Maybe because of its, you know, moonlight landscape. Like a moon landscape, it's over here for this X factory. Check it out, man. What a place. and everything there is destroyed, everything. Only the big tower left, a small dog, and that's it. Just look at the river, it's completely contaminated, it's red from the mine. I think it's destroyed forever. Check it out. What a disaster. That was Tarnica. From there was the mine. Tarnica, the place where this water pollution started, and it still hasn't ended. This is Voronezh, our accommodation for the second day. It's really a nice one for only 25 euros. And I think this is our place. Yes indeed, yes indeed. This is it. Unde mai e bine, cred că sub Streșina undeva. So check out this parking place. I don't think it's anything better than this one. Yeah, it's perfect.